This is the third film that I'm here to discuss about. This time, another Scorsese movies. Again, I'm just watching all the. I already said it in the beginning of the Scorsese marathon, but I've decided to watch. I would say not all of his movies, but all the movies that I picked and all that. I mean, there's gonna be a movie I missed, and that's on me pretty much. But I'm pretty much watching all the Scorsese movies, and yeah, for reasons, because of The Killer of the Flower Moon. It's gonna be the first ever time I see a Scorsese movie, like a new movie. I saw Cape Fear in theaters, but to actually see a Scorsese movie for the first time, a new movie coming out in theaters when it came out. So that's exciting. But anyways, let's get right into this film. This film that we're talking about is the film The Color of Money. The Color of Money is a sports drama. Fast Eddie Felson teaches a cocky but immensely talented protege the ropes of pool hustling, which in turn inspires him to make an unlikely comeback. The film's runtime is 119 minutes. The film's rating is R in color. And of course, the film's directed by Martin Scorsese, known for the films The King of Comedy, Taxi Driver, and Raging Bull. So yes, The Color of Money, which is also a sequel to the film The Hustler starring Paul Newman. And of course, The Color of Money stars an older Eddie Felson, played by, of course, returning as the character Paul Newman. And yeah, this film's amazing. I think The Color of Money is just another amazing movie. His last three movies have genuinely been amazing. And I think The Color of Money is just another amazing film. I genuinely love The Color of Money. It's fun. And I don't know, it gets me wanting to play pool. It gets me like, you know what, go to the pool table and play some pool. And this film is, honestly, if that's the point of doing, they did a point pretty damn good, because it genuinely makes me want to play pool. I love The Color of Money, and it's all in the point of Paul Newman. Paul Newman's amazing in this movie. He plays an older veteran, an older mentor, and he also, you could tell the history of this man and just him playing, like being a pool player, and him kind of missing the game. And Paul Newman is amazing in this movie. He's fantastic. And yeah, this movie is amazing. I loved every minute of it. It's fun, it's exciting, and you feel badass watching it in a way. I think that's what I gotta say. I felt like I'm a badass watching this movie. I don't know if that's a great explanation, but that's what I felt like. Performances are fantastic. Of course, you got the main guy, Paul Newman, who plays this Eddie Felson, returning in the role, who's now an older pool player, and he sees a protege played by Tom Cruise, and sees the talent, sees the skill, and wants to help him, wants to train him and get him into this tournament. And Paul Newman's amazing. He's an older man who knows it all, seen it all. He knows human nature. He studies that shit, and he sees people and how they react, and he's like an older veteran. I'm pretty sure that's reasons why they probably picked him to play the character from Cars. He's amazing in that movie too, and he's fantastic. He liked the character. He knows it all, and he wants to help Tom Cruise. But Tom Cruise is a little cocky guy, and yeah, Paul Newman really is just amazing in this movie. You also got the young, cocky Tom Cruise, who's young, plays pool. He's very cocky. He's like always laughing. He's like, I'm fucking good. I'm the best. And he gets looked out by Paul Newman. He agrees to do this road game, or just go with the road, 6 weeks playing pool. And Tom Cruise is just really good in this movie. Again, he's young, he's cocky, and you kind of like the character because he's just, I don't know, he's just a facade of just the cockiness and just this guy who's just having fun pretty much playing the game. But he kind of grows in a way during the film, and you see that process. And Tom Cruise is fantastic. Again, he's super young in this movie. This is like pre-Top Gun, or I think it's pre-Top Gun. I'm pretty sure it is pre-Top Gun. But he's fantastic. He's really amazing in this film. And you also got his girlfriend, who's a young, attractive girl, and she's with Tom Cruise, and she's also very smart as well. Paul Newman sees that in her, and yeah, again, she was in everything I get in the 80s, man. I was actually looking at it. I saw The Abyss with her. I saw Scarface, my favorite film ever, and of course this movie. So she was just kicking it, man, in the 80s, man. Mary Elizabeth, good for her. And yeah, she's great in the movie, and all the performances are fantastic. You also got John Turturro, which he plays just a dick, and he just plays an asshole. He does a good part though. And yeah, the performances are fantastic, but specifically Paul Newman, he steals the show. He's the main guy, and you're going through him, and Paul Newman is just amazing. Direction by Scorsese. He makes pool games look cool, and that's exactly what this is. That's direction, how the camera is showing. It's just fantastic. It's very well directed, and he's very well written. The character of Eddie Felson, and seeing him, of course, a little older. Again, I've never seen The Hustler. I've not seen that film, so I legitimately don't know anything about the movie. So I'm just going straight to The Color of Money. The writing is fantastic. It's very thrilling when the pool games are happening, and it's very fun and a little badass in a way. And Paul Newman looks cool in the movie. He looks pretty cool in the movie. The chemistry, all three of them work very well together, and he just wants to help the kid out. He sees the talent. He sees the potential, and I love them together. They were fantastic. The cinematography, again, how the shots and the camera is just so fantastic. It's so thrilling, and just the style is just booming in this movie. The music choices are fantastic. The music score too is really good, and The Color of Money is amazing. I think this film is fantastic. Another amazing Scorsese movie. I love this movie. It gets me wanting to play pool, and also Paul Newman was just fucking amazing, and just a young Tom Cruise just being Tom Cruise, just being good. Tom Cruise could just play Tom Cruise, and you could just still love the character, and just Tom Cruise is fantastic in this film. He's just young, and you could just see the talent with Tom Cruise. You can see that that he has a lot of talent, and yeah, Tom Cruise is amazing. And yeah, I love this movie. The Color of Money is without a doubt another 5 out of 5 stars. It's a great night of movies, and I'm starting off the day with a fucking awesome movie like this one. So The Color of Money is fantastic, and I believe it's an amazing sequel, I guess, to the original. Again, I need to see the original to really say that, but right so far, I think The Color of Money is amazing. I love this film. This film's awesome.